Welcome to your pre-boxing yoga class warm-up. We'll begin in a tabletop position on your mat, planting your hands down, bringing your knees slightly wider than hip width distance. And from here, just beginning with some barrel rows or cat-cow circles, thinking as if you are drawing a circle from your heart space, and then swaying your hips side to side, maybe bending through your elbows, and thinking as if you are creating fluidity in your spine. Noticing how your body wants to move here, perhaps finding bigger upper body circles, or gazing around your room. And switching directions here if you haven't yet. Now slowly making your way back through center. Finding a side body stretch, walk both hands over towards the right side of your space. Lowering your chest towards your mat, allowing your belly to relax. An option to keep your hips lifted or send your hips towards your heels for a child's pose variation. Slowly coming all the way back through center and switching sides. Walk your hands over to the left. And think as if you're sending your breath into the tiny spaces of your side rib cage. Soften the muscles in your face. Plant your right hand back beside your face. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, tabletop pose. From here, step your right toes back onto your mat, keeping your toes tucked, gently swaying back and forth, finding a calf stretch here. And switching sides, step your left toes back, tucking your toes, swaying back and forth. Coming back through tabletop, tucking both toes under, send your hips high, downward facing dog, gently pedaling out through your feet here, finding length in your spine. Inhale, three-legged dog, lift your right toes. Exhale, scorpion dog, bend your knee, open your hip to the side. Finding any movement here in your right ankle. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, dragonfly twist. Reach your right arm high, left hand stays grounded. Exhale, open arm twist. Engage your obliques as you rise all the way up. Inhale, exalted crescent. Lift your left arm high, right hand to the back of your thigh. Exhale, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Reaching your left hand towards the right corner of your mat, finding that deep stretch in the front of your hip. Inhale, reverse your warrior, spin on your back toes. Exhale, straighten through your front leg. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, goddess pose, bend your knees, cactus your arms. Then planting your hands onto your thighs, gently swaying side to side. Perhaps leaning forward. Inhale, creating length. Exhale, twisting towards one side. Press your hand into your inner thigh. Inhale, center. And exhale as you twist, other side. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Once more here. Inhale. Exhale, emptying all of the air out. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two, pivot on your toes. Inhale, reach up, straighten through your front leg. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior two, bending through your front leg. Inhale, rising up. This time, exhale, low lunge, pivot on your back toes, stepping back into extended child's pose. Bringing your toes to touch, reach your arms out in front of you. Come up high on your fingertips. Inhale, rounding through your spine. Exhale, releasing back down. Inhale, rounding through, lifting up through the back of your heart. Exhale, release. Inhale. And exhale, letting it go. Plant your hands back onto your mat. Inhale, rounded tabletop. Exhale, scorpion up dog, lower the front of your hips. Inhale, lifting through your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, sending your hips up towards the sky. And switching sides here. Inhale, three-legged dog, lift your left leg high. Exhale, scorpion tail, bend your knee open through your hip. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, stepping all the way through to the top of your mat. Inhale, dragonfly twist, lift your left arm high. Exhale, open arm twist, engaging your obliques. Inhale, exalted crescent, right arm high. Exhale, lifting your heart, reaching towards the left corner of your mat. Inhale, reverse warrior, spin on your back toes. Exhale, straighten through your front leg. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, goddess pose, sinking down. Inhale, start. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, pivot your toes slightly in. And perhaps swing side to side here, finding an open arm twist, planting one hand down, reaching the other arm up towards the sky. An option here to bring your arms behind your low back, interlace your fingers, sending your fist up towards the sky, opening through your chest. And perhaps swaying your arms side to side here, noticing the sensations in the front of your shoulders. Continue to relax the crown of your head down towards your mat. Then release your palms back down, slowly rising all the way up, engaging your core. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach up, straighten through your front leg. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Once more, inhale. And exhale, low lunge, pivot on your back toes, stepping back into your tabletop pose. And from here, finding a toe stretch, tucking both toes under, slowly sink your hips towards your heels. Option to keep your hands grounded on your mat or coming up to a seat. If you are up in a seat, interlace your fingers, starting to find some figure eights. and allowing this movement to move up your arms into your shoulders and into your chest and your upper body. If your hands are still grounded, just flipping your palms here, adding just some pressure to your wrist. Slowly release your fingers, bringing your hands towards your shoulders and just finding some circles here. Always an option to untuck your toes if you need to. Inhale, reach both arms up and over. Exhale, drawing your hands down towards your thighs. And just taking a moment here to connect with your breath and awaken to your focus, which is so essential when it comes to boxing, the control of your focus and your breath. So I invite you here to just focus on your inhales and your exhales, relaxing your shoulders. And if any thoughts start to come to mind, simply just acknowledging them, accepting that they are there, and returning back to your breath. And slowly walk your hands back out onto your mat, untuck your toes, and gently tap out your feet. Perhaps swing your feet side to side, or finding any other movement that feels good here. Finding one last side body stretch here, modified side plank. Step your left toes back. Inhale, reach your left arm high up and over. Exhale, actively press down through the knife edge of your left foot. An option here to slightly reach your left arm back or forward, maybe even bending your elbow to open through your chest. Gently making your way back through tabletop, switching sides. Stepping your right toes back, modified side plank. Inhale as you reach your right arm high. And exhale as you open through your side rib cage. Finding any movement here with your right arm, swing forward or back. Continue to press down through the knife edge of your right foot, feeling that side body stretch. Make your way back into your tabletop pose and finding a seat on your mat, rolling your shoulders up towards your ears, down your spine, and finding some head circles here. Slowly make your way back through center. Inhale, reach your arms up and over. Exhale, draw your palms to touch all the way through heart center. And just taking a moment here of gratitude for showing up on your mat, for showing up for yourself. And I wish you a great boxing session. Ciao.